I'm Kelly Hrudey. You're watching Coach Stubbs.
I'm at Hockey Day in Canada interviewing Kelly Hrudey. You played 15 seasons in the NHL with teams like the Islanders, Kings, and Sharks. What one game from your playing career that still stands out as unforgettable and
Okay.
why?
Wow. Okay, Charles. So that's a hard one because when you play 15 years, you've got a lot of great games that are memorable, right? But I'm going to have to go back to the 1987 playoffs. I was playing for New York at the time, and Game 7 versus Washington in Washington. And it turned out to be given a nickname. It's called the Easter Epic. And in that game, we won in quadruple overtime. Pat LaFontaine scored. I ended up making 73 saves. We won 3-2. And that sort of put me on the hockey map a little bit. Like people started to talk more about me. And so I think that's the game that really stands out to me. So.
Okay. What was it like playing with some of the greatest players in the game, like Wayne Gretzky in Los Angeles, and how did that shape your approach in the game?
Yeah, okay, so you're exactly right. I'll get to Wayne in a minute, but as I mentioned, I started off with the Islanders. And when I made the Islanders, Charles, they had just won 4 consecutive Stanley Cups. So I was playing with guys like Dennis Potvin, Brian Trottier, Mike Bossy, Billy Smith, Clark Gillies, Bob Bourne, Bob Nystrom, all these incredible players. And so I was really shy when I was a kid. And so at that point, I most likely didn't say very much in the dressing room. I was really just trying to experience those guys and how they approach games and so on. So those guys had a real impact on me. And then when I went to Los Angeles to be around Wayne, I knew he was the best player, but I didn't realize how popular he was away from the rink. Like it was crazy we'd go to certain cities and everybody was going nuts about Wayne. And that was kind of like the first celebrity hockey player. There are a lot of great players before Wayne, but nobody had really had that celebrity spotlight on him. So I learned a lot from Wayne, Yari Curry, Paul Coffey, all these other, Luke Robitaille, Marty McSorley. The list is endless for the guys I played with in Los Angeles that I really respect. And to this day, I'm happy to say, stay in contact with almost everybody because they had such an impact on my life. Yeah.
After retiring from playing, you transitioned to broadcasting, and you have been featured on Hockey Night in Canada and Sportsnet. What's your favorite part about telling hockey stories to fans?
My favorite part about sharing stories and being on that show, it's a meaningful show. Lots of Canadians watch it. Lots of people watch it worldwide. And so that has meaning. I mean, you have to be prepared every single night to make sure that you understand your topics. Because sometimes it's fun. Some nights it's hard work because we're talking about hard subjects, and so you have to make sure that you're well informed and believe what you're talking about. And you're not going to make everybody happy, so you have to make sure that you personally are okay if people dislike you. Like that's part of the job. If you're going to be a broadcaster, especially on a national stage, some people will like you and some won't like you. And so you have to be comfortable with that, and I'm good with that. Yeah.
You've covered hockey at the Olympics and the NHL.
Yes.
How has watching and analyzing the game from broadcasting both changed your appreciation for hockey?
That's a great question, Charles. So I think that the game continues to get better and better and better. And so when I retired, I thought the game was like really in great shape. In 1998, in my opinion, maybe a little bit selfish, but I thought the game had never been played at a higher level. The players today are so ridiculously talented, and they do things that players in my generation couldn't do. Like you look at Connor McDavid, he plays the game differently than anybody else. Nathan McKinnon, Jack Eichel. There's all these great players, and so I really admire how hard they've worked, and also their coaches behind the scenes, their talent coaches and stuff that have really mined deep to find different talents for these guys.
If you could create your all-time starting lineup from any era, what would your three forwards, two defensemen, and one
Okay,
goalie?
you're a dirty little scoundrel now, aren't you? Because you're asking a tough question. So
Yeah.
I'm going to say, without question, a lot of great players. I'm going to omit some, but I'm going to say Dominik Hasek is my starting goalie. Dennis Potvin is my left defenseman. Oh boy, right defenseman. This is going to be. Oh, I'm going to go. Might surprise you here. I'm going to say Cale Makar.
Yeah.
That's how great he is already. Down the middle, I have to go with my friend Wayne. Right wing, I'm going to show my friendship allegiance again. I'm going to go Mike Bossy.
Yeah.
And left wing, oh boy. And you know what? Because I'm going down that road with a lot of my friends, I'm going to go Luke Robitaille
Yeah.
for the left side.
Well, thank you for the interview, Kelly Hrudey.
Thanks, Charles.
Thank you so
Really
much.
nice.
Yeah, thank
Good
you.
luck to everything you do, buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you.